The Choice View here, coming at you with the latest Walking Dead issue number 170 on the road. We start off with a few of our characters on the road. We got Michonne, Eugene, Siddiq, Laura, and Yumiko. Um, Chatting about how some of them never been far away from the Alexandria safe zone and how exciting it'll be. And then we go back to Alexandria. Jesus is talking to Rick, and Rick's telling him about how Dwight came at him a little bit, and he wanted them to keep a close eye on him. And Jesus got the serious face, like I'll watch him. So he's backing up Rick now, like he did with like Jesus did with Maggie. Paula comes in, tells Rick that you know Mikey hasn't been doing too good since he lost his mom because he already lost his father. We get Maggie, got Sophia playing with her baby Herschel. Well, he's getting older now, so. And Brienne is talking to Maggie about how the trip is long, doesn't seem as long when Dante is around, and Maggie is just in she's what is it called, zoned out. So she I don't know if she's thinking about Negan or Rick or Dante, but I don't think she's thinking about Dante. I think it's got something to do with Rick. Then we get Negan. So maybe it was Negan because we get Negan in the next page. So maybe that's what she was thinking about. And maybe she was thinking about if Dante was safe. He's taking out walkers, and he mentions that he got to save his bullets. Well, he didn't say bullets, but he got to save it for the walkers. I mean, save it for the people. So he's talking about his gun. So I'm guessing he's going to have to use that. And I still think that Beta's going to be the one to ambush Dante, and he saves Dante. We get Laura talking to Dwight, and they're talking about how he should have went further with Rick because Rick is the same as Negan, and Laura's trying to convince him out of it, but hopefully she can. Rick goes to Mikey, tell him he knows how he feels, and as they both start to cry and console one another. Michonne and the gang makes it to the outer stretch of Alexandria's borders. Um, the guy's just telling them how everything looks clear around. He haven't seen anything, and Yumiko and Magna is you know flirting around a little bit, but we didn't know it then. It looked innocent then, but as we get further into the issue, we see something else. Um, Maggie's group, while they're on their way to Hilltop, get a surprise by William from the Kingdom. They came with a whole bunch of supplies, said they've been saving up for a year. So they know that the Hilltop needs supplies to rebuild, and they're going to help them. So that was really good. Negan makes it to his Lucille's grave. He starts to cry, and Dante's actually looking sad for him, but still keeping an eye on him. Eugene comes up to Siddiq while Siddiq's on watch. Look out, takes a piss. Then Eugene comes back to the sleeping bag, hears a noise, and we get the reveal that Magna and Yumiko is a couple. Well, or just getting it on. And Eugene gets his self help view. He's like, "Hey man, got to get it when I get in." Rosita's been gone for a while, so he gets a good view. We hear a scream, and it's Siddiq getting attacked. And Michonne's trying to grab a sword, telling them to go help Siddiq. Eugene actually comes in clutch, shoots this walker's eye out. Michonne comes in, and Yumiko comes in with the crossbow. Take those three walkers out real quick. And, Siddiq's thanking Eugene for saving his life. And Michonne was cleaning off her sword. And that's the first time we've seen her clean off her sword in the comic books. Check everybody, no bites, And Michonne was like, she'll take over watch, but Eugene was like, no, we'll just, Eugene steps up and he's, I guess second in command said, no, we'll do this and, we'll keep going instead. It's almost morning time. Back at Alexandria, we get the reveal that it's 4 days later because Jesus is talking about going to the hilltop to help Maggie and them. Dwight hasn't tried anything, so Rick can take care of himself. Um, which I thought Jesus would be staying with Aaron, because I guess Aaron is gonna go with Jesus to the hilltop. So maybe I guess Alexander is gonna get a new scout. We get a nice, really good artwork page of them making it to this city. I don't know what area they're in, but it's beautiful. Maybe they actually made it to Ohio, but I don't know. Uh, they travel further into the city. They see skeletons on the ground. They see they don't hear anything, and it's just creepy because no nothing. They don't hear sound anything that's empty. So they don't have anybody claiming the territory. So that's a good sign. They go on top of rooftops and they be safe here. And the girls are talking about what could Eugene and Siddiq be talking about over there. And so Siddiq is feeling bad about something. Eugene, asks him what's wrong, and we get the reveal that Siddiq was the one that knocked up Rosita, and Eugene's looking mad because he did accept that it wasn't his baby back then, but he never knew who was the baby daddy. So I kind of can't blame Eugene for being mad because he's just not finding out. And Siddiq did go behind his back. Rosita did go behind his back. So, um, but he should have, Eugene should have been having his bed game on right. But it was a pretty decent issue. Outside of what's your girl Yumiko and Magna getting together, nothing really surprised me with this issue. Because there was already sayings on the line of Siddiq being the one that was Rosita's baby father, a baby daddy. So that wasn't a shock. Um, if I had to make any out of the box predictions, I do feel like Eugene will forgive Siddiq, but I don't think Siddiq is going to make it out of this traveling. I don't think he's going to make it back to Alexandria. But that was it for my view on this issue.